no control. I'm falling, heart in a fast rush. Every beat is calling. Free fall on the dance floor, dizzy in your trance. Bodies pressed in shadows, losing all my plans. If this is wrong, I don't care yet. Your hands say stay, my pulse says yes. No seatbelt here, no safety word, just late night laughs in the crowded world. Lights come up, but I still sway. Free fall on the dance floor, takes my ground away. Curtains half closed, room in gray. Daylight heavy, faces way too bright. I fake my laughing, keep my secrets tight. Office glass windows, white light on my skin. I shut my feeling, lock the heat within. But when it's twilight and the streets turn weak, I start breathing. In the dark I see. I wait for the moment when the colors bleed, when the sun goes under and I can finally be. I belong to the eclipse, to the shadows on the wall, to the silence in this room, when no one calls at all. In the corners of the night, where the light can't reach my face, I undress my quiet thoughts, let my body own this space. questions, no name. Two dark confessions, playing the same game. Music low and dirty, hands on velvet seats. We trade little touches where the neon doesn't reach. I belong to the eclipse, to the shadows on the wall, to the silence in this room when no one calls at all. In the corners of the night where the light can't reach my face, I undress my quiet thoughts, let my body own this space. In the daylight I behave, I stay clean, I stay kind, but past midnight I get brave. Let the dark read my mind. If the sin inside my chest, let it bloom out of sight in these secret little pockets on the blind side of the light. I belong to the eclipse, to the shadows on the wall, to the silence in this room when no one calls at all. In the corners of the night where the light can't reach my face, I undress my quiet thoughts, let my body own this space. Sunrise on the window, I fold myself back in. But the echo of the shadows still warms me from within. We are over, that's the storyline. No more late calls, no more tangled spine. But every midnight, when the noise runs out, I feel your shade still traced around one side of the bed. It stays warmer than mine, like your body heat didn't check the time. I tell myself you're not here at all, but my hands remember how your back would fall. There's warmth on an empty pill, soft afterglow under my skin. Old memories Your scent in the pillowcase, faint but still there. I turn to the absence, like you might appear. My legs find the corner where yours used to rest. This hungry little habit won't lay down to rest. I know we finished, signed the final page, but my body lingers in a softer age. Between the dark and dawn, when my guard is low, I feel you breathing in the afterglow. There's warmth on an empty pillow, soft afterglow under my skin. Old memories in my bed sheets, whispering where you have been. In the quiet aftermath, when the city lights burn low, I lie alone on this mattress, still wrapped in your afterglow. Maybe love is what the body keeps. All the late night secrets hidden in the sheets. You're gone in daylight, but when I drift deep, you slide in beside me, like we never left the heat. There's warmth on an empty pillow, soft afterglow under my skin. Old memories in my bed sheets, whispering where you have been. In the quiet aftermath, when the city lights burn low, I lie alone on this mattress, still wrapped in your afterglow. One cold morning, sun on my face, but warmth on an empty pillow still feels like your place. your bed. Don't look at me like that. With that slow, soft temptation, like you know what I imagine. In this crowded little station, your allure pulls on my breath, like a hand I can't unwrap. I'm trying hard to stay intact, so don't look at me like that. You dance near center, bodies all around, bass in your hips, sweat on the ground. Your eyes slide past me and circle back slow. One tiny eyebrow says you know. My friends keep talking, but I'm not here. Lost in your outline, caught in your sphere. You bite your lip, turn your face like you're inviting my disgrace. Every tiny move you make turns my calm into a quake. Don't look at me like that. With that slow, soft temptation, like you know what I imagine. In this crowded little station, your allure pulls on my breath, like a hand I can't unwrap. I'm trying hard to stay intact, so don't look at me like that. You never touch, you never speak, just like the fire in my cheeks. You walk the line, just out of reach. Let the one sit in my teeth. Your sin can start with just one glance. You're my favorite, slow advance. blue bubbles floating in the air. This slow yearning never leaves the room. Soft as a whisper, heavy as the gloom. Unread messages, but my heart still reads you. Every silence says I need you. Gentle longing, glowing in the dark, like a small fire no one ever marks. Unread messages on a tired screen, but this yearning stays warm in between. Different time zone, same late sky. You chase sunrise, I watch night fly. I touch the window, feel the chill. Think of your body, I can't feel. Cars below me, moving chains. None of them can hold your name. We say we're busy, play it light, but I still wait for you at night. This song, it lingers, soft and deep, crawls in beside me when I try to sleep. Unread messages, but my heart still reads you. Every silence says I need you. Gentle longing, glowing in the dark, like a small fire no one ever marks. Unread messages on a tired screen, but this yearning stays warm in between. Maybe we're fading, maybe we're not, but my body hasn't forgot where your hands used to land, how we fit hand in hand. If you text me at 2 a.m., I'd still open. Let you in again. with rain. You text one drink, name off my screen. Same old stories, same secret scene. Backdoor entrance, no front light. Hood up, head down, sliding through the night. Feels wrong. Wedding rings at home, hearts here. Instead we play with fire. In this borrowed bed I taste enough on your lips, but my body never quits. We're holy in our bad decisions. Sinner hearts, soft collisions. Every twisted, sweet confession. We're holy in our bad decisions. Saints of late night indecision. In this dim and quiet room, sin is where we come alive. Shoes by the door, city hung low, skin asking for more. Curtain half open, neon on your neck. Your fingers wander down my back. We laugh too softly at our own lies. Just one last time. Every time we try. Falling by the wall, but when you touch me, I forget it all. I feel sinner in my spine, but this wrong feels like mine. We're holy in our bad decisions. Sinner hearts, soft collisions. Every forbidden little session feels like twisted, sweet confession. We're holy in our bad decisions. Saints of late night indecision. In this dim and quiet room, sin is where we come alive. I find my worship in your way. If there's a price, we'll pay it slow. Right now your breathing is all I know. Call me sinner, I agree. This forbidden sets me free. Feels Curtains have closed, city in the glass. I keep a notebook by the side and in the glass. I keep a notebook by the side of my bed. Fill it with moments we never really said. Your hand in a taxi, you laugh in the dark. The way you were leaning like you could feel my heart. All these small pictures hide under my skin. Quiet little stories no one else gets in. When the lights go down and I sink deep on my reverie starts to breathe, every feeling I'm not allowed turns to things I never said out loud. These are things I never said out loud. Soft secrets in my sheets. Little reverie in the midnight crowd. We're almost like to meet. I replay you when the world's asleep. In my room, no one around. All the words I'm scared to keep are the things I never said out loud. I write your name slow on a fogged up pane. Watch it fade gently like our almost flame. I picture your body in my doorway light. T-shirt, bare feet, staying for the night. But in the daytime, I just smile and nod. Hide my dirty daydreams under something odd. When it's 2 a.m. and my guards are gone, all my quiet wanting wants to come undone. Every line I once pushed down comes back as things I never said out loud. These are things I never said out loud. Soft secrets in my sheets. Little reverie in the midnight crowd. We're almost like to meet. I replay you when the world's asleep. In my room, no one around. All the words I'm scared to keep are the things I never said out loud. If you could read these pages here, you'd see how often I pull you near. Every just friends, every fake joke covers the heat under the smoke. Call it secrets, call it true. My reverie belongs to you. till the ink runs out somehow with the things I never said out loud. I'm done pretending I don't care. surrender in your stare. Let my hands stop letting go. Let my body let you know this is more than just a dare. This is quiet, soft devotion. You turn all my midnight fear into slow, warm emotion. If the dark comes, let it come. With your arms where I belong. If the night talks, let it speak. We've got covers, we've got heat. I don't want an exit plan. I just want your steady hand. I'm done pretending I don't care. I surrender in your stare. Let my hands stop letting go. Let my body let you know this is more than just a dare. This is quiet, soft devotion. You turn on my midnight fear into slow, warm emotion. Hands not shaking, I no longer bear. Face on your shoulder. I'm done pretending I don't care. Room in shadow, phone face down. I know this is bad. I say I am done. Tell my friends I'm fine. Tell myself I've won. But night cracks open and the city goes still. Your echo wakes up, bending my will. Ceiling in silence, street lights on my wall. My body remembers your late night call. Finger on your contact, breath stuck in my chest. Every quiet second pulls me to your mess. I swear I'll leave you, but the script's the same. My heart hits replay on your broken name. This is my obsession, running through my veins. Soft, slow addiction, wrapped around your face. I'm guilty in the dark, but I still play the game. my shoulder, music in the floor. I hate how I know this, like a secret door. I swear I will leave you, but I feel the same. Every touch you give me writes back your name. This is my obsession, running through my veins. Soft, slow addiction, wrapped around your face. I'm guilty in the dark, but I still play the game. I quit you every morning, but I can't quit your name. I know this is poison, but it tastes like home. Every time I block you, I still keep my phone. If loving you is wrong, why does it feel the same? It's breathing in the night, it's hearing my own name. This is my obsession, running through my veins. Soft, slow addiction, wrapped around your face. I'm guilty in the dark, but I still play the game. I quit you every morning, but I can't quit your name. Can't quit your name under my tongue. Can't quit your name where I come undone. Room light on, phone face down. Lying on my back, eyes on the dark, street glow leaking through the curtain mark. AC breathing slow, like a tired friend. Clock on the bedside won't reach the end. Thoughts start crawling up my bare skin. All the late ideas breaking in. I don't call you, I don't sleep. I just let these feelings creep. Every shadow feels like you. Every silence feels like truth. This insomnia talks in circles, soft whispers in the air. My solitude climbs in beside me, like he used to be there. Conversations with the ceiling, while the bliss. This is pleasure, soft and slow, just euphoria in a red room glow. No more pressure, no. What is stress? Just 10 minutes of heaven where our hearts can rest. Your head till smiling, eyes half closed. You say right now is all I chose. Ceiling holds a shadow, smoke curls in the light. I taste how it feels to not need to fight. No past in the corner, no future at the door. Just your quiet breathing, I don't need more. The city keeps spinning but we stay still. Two soft silhouettes on a windowsill in this tiny pocket. Nothing's hit or miss, just this gentle euphoria. Wrapped in bliss. This is pleasure, soft and slow, just euphoria in a red room glow. No more pressure, no what if stress. Just 10 minutes of heaven where our hearts can rest. If life is heavy, let it wait outside. Here for a moment, we don't need to hide. If this is all we get, I'll still call it gold. 10 minutes of heaven in a world so cold. Red lights fading, but I keep this scene. Ten minutes of heaven where everything felt clean. is here. Every dawn you start to drown in the light fading down. I'm loving you in my sleep. With fantasy runs deep. You stay until I wake. Then you vanish like a mirage. I'm loving you in my sleep. In this quiet dreamscape. You're real until I wake. Then you're gone, just a mirage. Maybe I don't want you for real. Maybe this distance is part of the deal. Safe in the silence where you can't leave. Only in my dreamscape do I really believe. I'm loving you in my sleep. Where fantasy runs deep. You stay until I wake. Then you vanish like a mirage. I'm loving you in my sleep. In this quiet dreamscape. You're real until I wake. Then you're gone, just a mirage. Alarm starts ringing. You slip from my reach. Still loving you in my sleep. Still chasing your mirage. In my fading dreamscape. In my fading dreamscape. Or orange sky fading. Streetlights waking up. Twilight on your face. Coffee in your nut. Twilight on your face. Coffee in your hands. We talk like it's nothing. Weather, work and plans. You laugh in the doorway. Go light in your eyes. I feel something pulling. Hiding under lights. Sunset on the window. Warm on your skin. I keep the talk gentle. Hold the heat within. But the colors start to bleed. Daylight rules get weak with need. Every shadow crawls inside. I feel midnight on the rise. Between sunset and 3 a.m. dashboard. Red lights on your lips. You drive slow on purpose. Fingers brush my wrist. Room key on the table, curtain half closed. TV on mute, just your body close. Blue night through the window. Neon on your chest. We sit like it's nothing, but our pulses don't rest. All the small talk falls away. Midnight eyes don't look away. Twilight versions start to fade. Only raw thoughts left unpaid. Between sunset and 3 a.m. we stop playing just as friends. Twilight keeps our masks on straight. Midnight tears them off too late. Between sunset and 3 a.m. soft desire under my breath. In the glow of city dim, I taste you on the edge of sin. In the twilight we behave and stay careful, words stay safe. But past midnight on this bed, every secret turns to sweat. Sunset and 3 a.m. we stop playing just as friends. Twilight paints us sweet and still. Midnight shows the hidden thrill. Between sunset and 3 a.m. soft desire under my breath. In the dark of your small room, I get lost in what we said. Sky turns dim, street lights dim, sunset gone. But I remember between sunset and 3 a.m. how your twilight turned to midnight on my skin. screen. One small window in between. Breathing slower, holding still. The soft desire bends my will. Text me at 2 a.m. when your craving starts again. Let your desire spill out through the dark, through the doubt. Text me at 2 a.m. when your calm turns into lust. If your quiet urge won't sleep, you can send it Your touch like passion, hidden in this space. We're burning, burning underneath the base. If the lights cut out, would you still stay near? If the music stopped, would I feel you here? Oh, this quiet fever in the corners of your face, still burning underneath the base. Room starts emptying, but we don't move. Your heartbeat, my heartbeat, same slow groove. Red light, halo, sugar on your smile. You walking slowly, soft voice, calm eyes. Every word gentle, every touch alive. Small room, closed door, perfume in the air. You say I missed you, fingers in my hair. I feel it starting right under my skin. Sweet little doses pulling me back in. You taste like mercy on my tongue, but I know better what you've done. Every time I let you in, you leave wounds beneath my grin. You're the sweetest kind of damage, soft poison in my veins. Venom in a tender package, wrapped in pretty names. I should run from what you're giving, but my body loves the sting. You're the sweetest kind of damage, and I drink you like a sin. Late night, same bed, shadows on the wall. You say no promises, still I give it all. Your hand on my chest, like you own the place. You mark me quiet, without a trace. After you're sleeping, I stare at the ceiling, counting the bruises under the feeling. You kiss like comfort, hide the knife. You pour your venom into my life. Every time I let you in, you leave wounds beneath my skin. You're the glass. You keep filling till I crash. Call it weakness, call it need. I keep crawling where you bleed. I know you hurt me more than most, but in your arms I feel the most. You're gone by day, but your poison likes to stay. Trace your memory on these wounds. Sweetest damage, back here soon. Red light breathing, your shadow on my skin. Crowded small room, but it feels like two. Back against the wall, all my focus on you. Your hand near mine, not quite late. Heat in the gap, no space wasted. You lean closer, I forget my name. Tiny sparks jumping through my veins. Your breath on my mouth, but you still don't touch. This quieter attraction is almost too much. World getting softer, noise far away. My body waiting half an inch away. Half an inch away from your kiss, every second stretching. Sweet like this, all this attraction in the space between. Lips not touching, but you taste like a dream. Half an inch away, hold it there. Let the world stop in this charged air. There's no return, every soft boundary set on burn, so we hover right on the line, dragging out this perfect time.
Lips not touching, but you
fade to black. Let the rhythm hold my back. If tomorrow hits too hard, I'll remember where we are. In this second, I'm set free. Not through my eyes, just sound in me. soft and sweet and full of flames. You're a beautiful kind of chaos. Pull me in and let me go. I keep dancing in your storm, like I never learned, no. If this is wrong,